All right.
Mm.
How high up are we? These trees are tall. Very tall. Huge, actually.
Well, this doesn't look safe.
Not at all, no. Though I'm assuming. I'm going to assume that the locals of this place might not have an issue with this sort of thing.
Likely.
Though,
No,
it it does seem like there's a way to get down, but would you perhaps want to hold on?
I got this.
Alright. I shall leave it to you then. Would you like to go first? Or I can test it for you.
I got it.
Alright. Very smooth.
Hmm.
It's amazing. Literal village within the treetops.
It looks like there's little banners everywhere, detailing what each platform entails.
Would seem
That
so.
one's sewing. Food. I don't know what that symbol means. Interesting.
Well, it seems we
So
have
where do you
some
want to look
sewing
first?
to do. That's a good question. We definitely have options, that's for sure. Well, it's not too far from here. We might as well check out the sewing area.
Ah, that sounds all.
I will admit, though, I'm a bit surprised we were able to find some time to step away, considering everything that's happened.
Hmm.
I won't complain, though.
Interesting plan. Well, after everything, people are gonna need time to settle down.
Of course. That includes you as well, of course. I know.
And you.
And me. Yes.
Yeah, we have some shit we need to talk about.
I I figured that was the case. I admittedly feel like I might need to have a word with a few people, in all honesty.
Hmm.
Though at least we have a nice place where we can have our conversation.
Hmm.
Oh, oh, that's a cute little bird here.
I have no idea what this is supposed to be.
Is it a weapon of some sort, or
I'm rather big for that.
if you
Just a
just
stick with leather around it.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you like put something in there and then just, you know,
Like I said, it's a bit big for it.
suppose that's a fair point. Hmm. Still although those items definitely look interesting. So it's more than just sewing, at least with this particular building, then. I suppose maybe more of crafting in general and...
Equipment?
Yes. Could actually potentially maybe be useful for us if we need some of the equipment here for anything in the future. At least for anything outside.
Where to next?
Well, I think if we're going to have a conversation, perhaps we can pick up some food to nibble on while we're doing so. Alright. I don't know, I feel like some comfort food might be needed. Plus, I'll admit, I'm curious as to what kind of food they would have here. I mean,
A lot of those bird things everywhere.
Yes, I'm noticing that. It's interesting. Although, I guess, do you think they might be the locals, possibly? Since we're up in trees? Maybe?
From them being stationed everywhere, I suppose that this... Yeah, they probably are locals, but not the only kind. The size and scale of everything. Much too big for most of them. Plus, there's also the fact a lot of this looks like it needs thumbs to make.
That is a good point. But then again, you never know. I mean, magic exists here. If you don't have thumbs, can you possibly just use magic?
Watermelon.
God! I don't even remember if I have Fayde like watermelon or not.
You love watermelon. Is what you Adam.
I can make a joke, but I'm not going to. It's like, oh, watermelon. I'm just not going to say it. Thank you.
Melons.
There's another joke, but...
Yeah.
It's because I'm black, isn't it? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you. I'm glad to see they have watermelon up here. Sorry, I don't know what that was.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna... Here, I'll grab a plate of fruit with watermelon and we're gonna find somewhere to sit. Since they're your favorite.
They are, in fact, my favorite.
No need to cry tears of joy.
But they're so hydrating. They'll hydrate me after losing my tears.
Yeah.
Huh.
You wanna go further up or you wanna... Over here?
I think here would be a nice spot.
Take a seat.
Get up on this side.
Watermelon.
Fuck! I mean, yum! Delicious!
Yeah, my favorite.
My favorite! Would you like some as well, Ozma?
Sure. See, I'm not picky about that sort of thing. Oh. Like someone. I wonder who.
Oh, haha. Oh, I wonder who you must be referring to. I wonder. I will admit, though, it is nice to have an actual natural fruit. honestly, it makes it different when you taste the stuff that's made back home.
Don't believe me, I know. Time to go back to eating the sludge we have at home after trying the real kind of shit, you know?
Absolutely.
Even if it's supposed to be some of the highest quality garbage.
It's
Then
still
you have to act like it's the best thing you ever tasted, or people start to get confused.
It's true. Although I definitely haven't tasted some of the high quality, quote unquote, stuff, at least at home. The juices that I use for my drinks it doesn't compare anymore.
Lacking.
Severely lacking.
Alright. I think we should try to get the biggest stuff out of the way. You know what you said last day wasn't okay, right?
I know, I shouldn't have brought up, oh, wrong one. I shouldn't have brought up the whole idea of murder and killing in front of Fiona. The topic as a whole would be triggering, I can imagine, especially with that bird. I just felt so angry hearing all the things that she did. I couldn't help but just question maybe I should have just killed her on the spot. That damn bird! I had the opportunity. I was right there. And I didn't.
Hey, that's not what you said.
Wait, what?
That makes more sense if that's what the intent was. But we were talking about the dosage and how painful it is. And you said should have just killed her.
As in, I should have killed the bird. That's what...
As in they should have just killed Fiona.
What? No, I would never... I would never say that or even think that. Surely, I was muttering under my breath. Maybe I was misheard. I did not say that. I was talking about that I should have killed her, the bird lady, Nordis.
Yura and I both heard that, and that's sort of why I sent you out of the room.
So, but that doesn't make... I would
I
never...
know you wouldn't. Perhaps you simply then verbalize the beginning of the sentence. It happens sometimes, I understand that, but it makes a lot more sense with how you've said it now. At the time, that is not how it came off.
I didn't realize that's... I didn't realize that's what was heard. I would never wish that on Fiona. And... I suppose it doesn't help with the anger I've had. This whole situation has just been fucked. And I know I mentioned to you over the phone about what happened when I called you. They put some malware in me, and I was pretty sure I almost fell to cyberpsychosis. I know I told you that. Luckily, they were able to recover me before I suppose things became too dire, but I just felt so angry. Angry at the entire situation, angry at what was happening to Fiona, angry at what I did. I did attack the others when I was losing my shit. And then I charged in without a plan into enemy territory. That's why some of the others might be mad at me, especially Yura, I think.
That certainly isn't the reason why they're angry at you. I just informed you of why.
No, they seem...
Hey, it's understandable. Your kid was taken.
But shouldn't I be better? I endangered everyone. And I know that one of the main reasons Yura is mad, because she's been mad, honestly, even before. When we were trying to get Fiona back, I had her in my arms, Ozma. I had her in my arms and I could have left. And none of this would have happened. I would have left the others behind by doing so, but I know Fiona wouldn't have wanted that, and then look what happened. I wasn't thinking straight, and I made a lot of mistakes, I feel. I'm glad she's safe, and I'm glad everyone is safe. Which is at least enough where I'm not angry at anyone except, of course, myself. But that's obvious, I imagine. At least...
Don't do it again.
I don't know how. Ozma, I am pretty sure you at least have an idea of how I was back during my time in the Arcadian, right?
After the first couple of times of us meeting, I did do some research, yes.
I wouldn't blame you. I have been able to at least remain apathetic so I wouldn't be like that again, but this is the first time that it's sort of just come back, and I'm worried that if I don't figure things out, and if I get angry enough, I might succumb to cyberpsychosis.
Is that not why we're trying to get you fixed?
Yes, I just thought I had more time. But the malware that they put on me seemed to have shortened that.
Well, it's gonna take some time before your penthouse can have its security back up to what it needs to be. You might as well take the time while you can for us to start finding a way to get that fixed, repaired. We have options now. Look around. I'm sure that there's people out here who can help us, who can help you. But Pushing down your anger, your emotions, it's not gonna work. We need to find ways for you to cope with it. We now have the option for healthy coping mechanisms, unlike in the city. There, it's either push it down, or do drugs, or fight, or sex, or other miscellaneous activities, but there's no actual way to solve the issue. No way to properly handle it without making another problem. But out here, I don't think that's the case. If you need to break something to let off steam, you can. If you need to go somewhere and do whatever, do it. But this anger that you feel, yeah, it's scary. But it's scarier if you try to just push it away until it becomes a bigger problem. That's the issue, not the fact that you feel in the first place.
You're right. Of course you're right. Honestly, I can't ever think of a time you've been wrong. Especially about this.
I've been wrong plenty of times. Don't put me on that kind of pedestal.
I suppose I can't help it sometimes. I heard them, Ozma. And the idea of hurting Fionn, of hurting you. Scoot, 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 scoot. Grabs hands. I don't know what I would do if I did that to either of you. And I'm scared that it'll happen regardless, out of my control.
Then be scared. Better yet, be worried, be concerned. That just proves the fact. You don't want to, and that goes a long way. That's more than most people, Fayde. It is a fact that you're so concerned with our well-being, so concerned about what your actions might entail. Shows you care. So use that to note. Don't do it again. But if it happens, you don't need to have an entire meltdown over it. We know your situation. We know you're trying, and that's enough. I know Fionn won't blame you, and I certainly won't.
Even after the horrible thing that I said? And in such...
Well, as you said, that's not what your intent was. To be fair, I'm pretty sure she was disassociated during that.
So she did
I believe talking with Yara would help. I don't think so.
Oh, thank God of me.
You're fine. She's a strong, brave little kiddo.
She really is.
We'll work towards a solution. Hmm?
Oh, I was gonna do a thing. Just gonna do a little kiss on the hand.
Mm-mm.
We'll figure this out. We will. Although,
And this means don't go closing yourself off towards Fiona and I, okay? None of this back and forth behavior.
you know me so well already. I'll try. I won't.
You're the kind of person to let your guilt eat you alive. You wear it like a heavy mantle upon your shoulders.
It's kind of hard not to sometimes. A lot of burdens, I guess, to carry. And I know that usually they're my fault. Like, I admittedly didn't want to bring it up in front of the others, especially at the crucial time, but you were asking about my brother. When you read the articles about my time in the Arcadian, did you ever read anything about my final fight?
I did.
That fight is just one example of a burden I carry. That was my brother.
It's over, Fayde.
It's not your fault, it's my own. I hate to think about it, but I did do that. And that's why this situation admittedly terrifies me, because I've done it before. And I'm just scared if I'll reach that point again. But I will do my damnedest to make sure it doesn't.
Exactly. Just be aware you're not the only person in this group that has done things they're not proud of. Okay?
Of course.
Well, a group of very unique individuals.
We really
Some of them.
really are.
Some of them.
And I know I don't know all the details. I imagine you probably know more than me for some, though.
They didn't want me to find the details, they should hide themselves better.
That's a fair point. It's not like I have much to hide, though. Everything known about me is pretty much technically public news.
Whose fault was that?
Like I said before, none other than my own. Man, being in Hera sucks.
Yeah. It's pretty shit.
It's pretty fucking shit.
And this come from someone that's higher up and famous.
It just goes to show, no matter how high in the hierarchy you are, it's still shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Though at least we're lucky to have moments like this, though.
Finally a fucking break. Yeah. Thank God me for that.
me about it. Where we can actually just enjoy ourselves.
And, breathe air that isn't filled with contaminants.
And enjoy actual, natural, fresh fruit.
Yeah, I thought that shit was a myth.
I know. I thought it was just fairy tales. Like this village. Something straight out of a fairy tale.
Yeah. Looks like something straight out of one of yours MMOs.
It really, really does.
Man, the graphics are so much better.
I know, it's so realistic. Holy
Really?
shit.
High definition.
High definition and everything. Blu-ray.
The fuck is a Blu-ray? Fix my body real quick. Where?
Don't worry about it. Blu-ray was more of an older thing in Hera.
Oh yeah, you're old, I forgot.
Oh yeah, says the one who's how old now? How old are you?
Than you.
That's what I thought. Also, if you don't mind, I would like to do a thing, and I didn't get to enjoy it before because you caught me by surprise. If it's alright. Amazing. How did I get
How
so
so?
lucky?
Because apparently I like lava lamps.
It's-
Tink tink.
am I your ultimate accessory?
Yeah, an accessory's right, pulls close by fucking waist.
Hold on. Would you prefer a more private room?
Come now. You'd look wonderful on one of my shelves.
I bet I would. Ooh, probably in the new outfit that you gave me.
Oh god, Mina. It just reminds me now I have to go have girl talk with them.
Oh, what a shame. Girl talk.
I don't think you understand how hyperactive she is. She's just a fucking kid, man.
You do. So I'm go. For the record, this kid was in my house, I'm assuming, because I
So
saw.
hypothetically speaking,
Hypothetically speaking.
You are aware that she she was still there when we left, right? So hypothetically speaking, if you so-called left some of your stash unlocked, it might hypothetically not be there when you get back.
Hypothetically, considering the fact that some of my security was brought down due to the recent ambush, I suppose I could hypothetically be missing some of those things then when I get back. Great.
Yeah, speaking of hypotheticals, let me hypothetically make sure the bodyguard knows.
Would you,
His problem.
hypothetically, would you actually,
Hypothetically.
would you thank them for me for helping?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There we go. It's a little bit stupid, but from what I've heard down the grapevine, he's skilled but dangerous individual. How the fuck Mina managed to get him as a bodyguard is beyond me, but I don't think she even knows the details of what he does.
That honestly would not be surprising. I mean,
Yeah.
if anything, that's just status quo in Hera. Like, everyone has secrets and things they do behind other people's backs. Their own things going on. It'd be normal. do you happen to know what he does? If you don't mind me asking. At least if you know, of course.
Technically, I'm not supposed to. But I did hear a couple of higher-ups of some of the corporations when I was entertaining some of their parties. From word down the grapevine, he's who you send when you need to eliminate someone that is too strong for the military.
Interesting.
You've noticed on the news disappearances and bodies being found of ex-Arcadian champions, right?
Yes, I'm
Drug
aware.
overdose for some, tragic accident for another. I found it odd how, just a week before, at one of the parties, one of those corporate scumbags was talking about sending him in to handle the situation.
Oh. Great. Wait, so... You're telling me he takes care of ex-champions?
It takes care of a lot of the dirty work for corporations.
Wonderful.
Mostly Prevecta and other such.
Man, I'm lucky I have not had an episode up till this point, then.
Well, you tend to not try to piss off corporations. Hell, you sort of rubbed elbows with them with your bar and everything, from what I can recall.
That is true. Besides, whenever I have to deal with them with the bar, I do mostly keep to myself, but I try to remain on at least not hostile terms with them. Unlike what I did with the Yellow Gang recently.
It is. Yeah.
Yes, the fucking bird. You know what, actually, I probably shouldn't be saying that here, I'm just realizing, actually. The birds here, you're all great, you're all fine. It's one specific one who's not from here. I
You're
am
very
sorry.
smart.
Look, I think we're both aware at this point, and I will fully admit it, that you are the smart one in this relationship.
And you're the himbo? Yeah. I know.
I mean, to be fair, what does that say about you that you're dating a himbo, though?
Apparently I like 'em stupid.
Apparently. Do I at least make you laugh? Like, it's like you said, I'm your ultimate accessory. The giant lava lamp.
Laugh with you or laugh at you?
Both.
Then yes.
Then you know what? I will take that as a win. I have to take the W's when I can. So... Love that cheeky grin of yours.
Oh, you mean the one I use for photo shoots?
Well, what can I say? It's still a pretty grin. Even if it's for photos. But then again, you're pretty in general. Very pretty. Ah, hand.
A little darker blue.
And is that a blush I see?
Excuse you.
What? It was a pretty shade.
Quiet now. I will make you overheat. Oh, looks like there's more food here. Oh, look. Watermelon.
God damn! You're right! Oh, thank you. Thank you so
Yeah, you're welcome.
much. Wow.
I'm glad you like it. Crunch.
Is everything all right?
I did not realize how much salt would be on that.
Oh, here, have the watermelon.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, good to know. Salt. Lots of salt on the nuts.
Hold on, I'll have to try that real quick. You said the nuts. I assume,
Yeah, they're salted smoked almond nuts.
okay. Yeah, I was curious what kind of nuts they were.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that. Oh, definitely very salty. I see what you mean now.
One of the things that sucks about maybe what I am, I can't have a lot of salt anymore, which is a shame because I really liked salt before.
I'm sorry that you aren't able to enjoy your salt.
It's tragic.
What? How about this? Now, hear me out for a moment. So, what if we made you salty food while you were in the ocean at the beach?
We could try it.
It's an idea, and if it works, then at least there's a method to help you enjoy salty food again.
Just need to be careful when eating because I can literally feel all the moisture in my body just.
Oh, yes, absolutely. We would probably start very small, and like I said, it'd probably work best as long as you're standing in the water the whole time. Because I'm wondering, with you standing in salt water, I wonder if that might, I suppose, cancel out what the food would cause? Maybe?
I mean, it would probably still, absorb a lot of the moisture in my mouth, so my mouth would be dry, but when it comes to my body-wise, I'll probably be fine. So probably just have a drink with it.
Pretty much. And
The biggest problem with them has always been the adverse effects it has in my system. Because then I start to get, smaller.
Right. And would rather not have that happen. I imagine it could also feel uncomfortable.
Try this.
How?
As a mint leaf. Menthol.
What? Wait, actually, I need to ask, would I have been able to smell it before I eat it? Because mint, anything with mint usually has a strong scent.
There's other food as well, though, because she gave it to you on top of, this little yogurt square, dessert thing. I don't know if you've had those before, hardened yogurt squares.
I've heard of it. I haven't had it, but I have heard of it. Okay.
Yeah, and a mint leaf on it.
You she-devil. Alright, he's gonna bite into it. The moment he does, just... Sorry, birds. I can feel it up my nose already. Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, go to me. Goes to the watermelon. Betrayal. I opened up to you about my fear and you turned against me. Oh God, I can still taste it. Just gonna start eating the nuts. Just anything, get this taste out of my mouth!
The feeling of menthol does not go away that easily, let's be fair.
Oh, I know. This is him being desperate.
Yeah.
He's desperate, right? Oh, why does the scent of menthol and mint have to be so strong?
Yeah. Try this then. For the meat buns. spicy it's station.
Listen, I had to. You betrayed me once.
Yeah.
Tastes so good. The menthol is slightly ruining it, but I can at least taste it. Oh, you find my suffering funny. Oh, the scent is gonna be there for a while.
I thought it was peppermint you didn't like. How was I supposed to know?
It's anything minty. And I see, so now you're deciding to play stupid. Mm-hmm. Kiss on the cheek.
Mhm.
Ow.
I'm like a little shit.
But you still like this little shit.
Ah, yes, my favorite shitling.
As long as I have the title of favorite shitling, then I'm fine with that.
Desperate.
Maybe.
I think Fiona would like this place.
Think so too. She would probably have a wonderful time running around here. Oh, and also trying out those. What are they called actually? What are they called? I don't remember. The sliding things.
I don't remember. I don't think I've ever seen those before.
I don't think so either. Like, don't get me wrong. They remind me of something like, say, with what's the word? Grappling hooks, but they slide rather than being pointed at. It grabs onto something and then pulls you in the direction. I've seen those like in video games and whatnot.
They really zip you over.
They really do zip you over on the line.
Perhaps they're called zip lines.
Maybe. Perhaps,
Maybe.
hypothetically speaking, of course.
Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically speaking.
Purely hypotheticals.
Absolutely. Though,
You know, the others keep asking about that. They keep asking about what the fuck's with the hypotheticals.
I mean, they'll be fine. We don't need to tell them.
Yeah. No, I'm never gonna explain it to them. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. Hypothetically, of course, they'll figure it out.
Yeah. Truly.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically speaking. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get you a beach outfit.
It is that time, it seems. It's definitely getting hot out here. And we do have to go back to the beach.
And after everything that's happened, I think we all deserve a break.
Probably, yes.
Plus, you need to get your shit fixed.
I really do.
You really do. So does Ventry, and now we know that there's going to be similar problems with Eugen because of shaking his head, and Yura because they still have cyberware. So we really need to get this shit going, figured out.
Right.
And I need to meet this rubber dog.
That is also true. We will have to see when we can next bring her so you two can meet. Meanwhile, I know along with whoever joins me, will probably see if we can reach out to Konami. See if she at least knows anyone out here that can potentially help us. And honestly, even the Ripper Dog.
All the best.
But while we're doing that, a nice vacation would be nice. Although, what am I going to do about my bar?
If you want, I can get someone else to handle it. It's only temporary.
I know, but the idea of trusting a stranger with my bar... It's... admittedly a bit upsetting. I know it's going to have to happen, considering some of the shit that happens out here, but...
I mean, it's either we have someone else handle it, or it remains closed for possibly a month or more.
I can't have that happen.
Likely.
Well, if I trust anyone to find someone capable of running it, it would be you.
As we've seen, me making calls to make shit happen.
So it would seem. I honestly do wish we found out about that before we went over.
What's the point in having connections if I'm not gonna use them?
Very true. Good point. Just, I hope whoever it is, they take good care of it. That bar means a lot to me.
I'll make sure it's well taken care of.
Thank you, Ozma. So, beach outfit?
Beach outfit. Alright, come on. Probably best to go find somewhere that's closer to the water.
Probably. Wonder what I should go for. I mean, I could go for longer shorts. There's shorter shorts. I could do certain designs. I don't think you would probably want to see me in a Speedo.
I don't think the others would like to see you in a Speedo.
I'm going to be honest, that almost makes it tempting to get a Speedo. In all honesty.
I don't think Fiona needs to see you in a Speedo.
I mean, fair, I'm not going to argue with you.
I mean, it's not like there's anything there.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It's not like there's technically anything.
Yes. Ken doll.
I mean, it makes it easy.
How bad?
I mean, do you know how many times I've had previous customers from my bar try to kick me in the balls, and then they failed because...
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
They look very kickable.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
They leave.